here. Oh my! Nothing here either.
We get it, Grimlock, but try searching without the sarcasm, please.
It's just, we've hunted down some of the worst, and now we've spent weeks looking for a cord.
For the 9th time, some investigations take a while, and even the ones that seem the least interesting can be the most fruitful. Finding this cable could lead us directly to the cons.
Bumblebee's right. Every crate of high-output cable that's come into the train yard in the past month has been stolen, and I bet my bolts Decepticons are to blame.
The most recent shipment is here somewhere, and we can use it for con bait. The thief or thieves may know something about this new grouping of fugitives we've been hearing about.
Boring part of mission over! I found the cable! I found the... Oh!
Ah! Ah! You unworthies blocked my path to Doradus before. You shall not do so again.
Doradus and the Fountain of Energon are missed, Springload.
The spirit said you would try to cloud my mind with untruths? But Steeljaw has promised Doradus to me as soon as I return with this bounty.
Split up and set your Decepticon hunter on wide dispersal. I want that Amphibicon unharmed and able to tell us all about Steeljaw. Grimlock! Grimlock? Are you okay?
Someone's shaking me really hard.
Lieutenant, I heard a shot.
Yeah, that was Bumblebee. Shoot at me.
Actually, if I'd hit you with a concentrated beam, you'd be... Grim, I'm sorry.
Scrut.
Sorry about Springload, guys.
We're back on patrol in 15 minutes, team.
You know, B, I think the team may need a break.
Autobots don't require breaks.
You've been going non-stop for weeks. Grimlock didn't report his position to you. You went trigger-happy and almost roasted his capacitors. And Springload escaped. You're all mentally fried.
Nah, we have been revving pretty high. But the Decepticons are gearing up for something, and we can't just stand down.
You may not have to, Lieutenant. There have been an unusual number of thefts in Crown City involving high-tech soundboards. I've compiled the police reports, and I'm 97.3% certain I know the next target.
Soundboards? Those consoles used for recordings and concerts? I get that human musicians might want them, but what would Decepticons need them for?
Typical soundboards could be converted into sonic asteroid deflectors for Cybertronian starships.
One of the last places left untouched in Crown City for the thieves to target is the Rumble Dome, where tomorrow night a concert has been scheduled featuring the musical consortium Rear Axle.
Rear Axle?
Lame.
I assume by lame, you mean the most awesome band ever.
No, I mean lame as in lame.
Are those... humans?
They're just in costume, Grimlock. I became a huge fan of theirs the last time I was on Earth. I mean, they play songs about fighting for justice and not giving up so long as the music's still playing. I mean, it's like they know me.
Which is exactly why the team should stake out the Rumble Dome parking lot. If cons try to infiltrate the show, you can intercept. But if they don't, you can all relax and enjoy the noise. Music.
A chance to be near rear axle. We are in.
Actually, I'm way behind on my continuing education requirements. I'd be available for backup.
Me too. I've been wanting to work on some, sculpting.
Well, then I suppose Denny and I will just have to rock out enough for all of us.
Yes! No! Oh, I promised Crackpot Carl, the camshaft collector, I'd look at his newest finds tonight. I've already rescheduled twice, and they don't call him Crackpot Carl for nothing.
But I mean, someone has to pay for parking at the Rumble Dome. Without a human, I'll never get in.
Russell can help you out, if you promise to get clear at the first sign of danger.
Oh, I have plans tonight too. Doing anything but going to a rear axle concert.
Russell! I can't believe you would refuse to help B on such an important mission. I'll give you a week off dinner cleanup if you bring me back a t-shirt.
You're gonna change your mind about rear axle, Russell. Their performances are legendary.
Aren't we supposed to be searching for Decepticons?
Of course. But the band newsletter says their new stage show features an epic space battle. The opening act is still playing. I can't believe I'm really here.
I'd better make sure those fans are screaming with joy and not because they've seen a Decepticon.
Remember, first sign of trouble, get clear. And don't forget your dad's t-shirt. And get a steering wheel cover for me if they have one. Size medium.
Hopefully they have earplugs too.
Ladies and gentlemen, rear axle!
This isn't the parking lot. Ah, great. Whoa!
Anvil, hammer, sick 'em. I know what made the noise, you brainless drones. I want to know who knocked them over. Of all the mini-cons in the galaxy. We have to disconnect the cords carefully, or the equipment could be damaged. What did I just say? Get away, or I'll left down, up, left, right you!
Whew.
Ice on the soundboard!
Stop! We'll have squishies down here any minute! Guard the doors! I'll find our lurker. Whoever you are, you're playing against opponents with much higher combat attributes than yourself.
Everything looks good down there. Rock on.
Mini challenge failed. Back to the primary quest.
And I forget where we parked. Ugh. A bumblebee! Oh, come on!
What's it like in there? Did you see the band? They haven't played Carpool Lane to Your Heart yet, have they?
Bisk and 2 minicons are here.
Bisk?
I made a wrong turn. They're in the storage area under the stage, trying to grab a backup soundboard. I tried to get clear, but they were between me and the exit.
And I was just starting to have a good time.
Nice!
That's not sculpting, that's turning big rocks into smaller rocks.
Some bots have no appreciation for art.
Traffic code 790. Failure to slow for emergency personnel during a pursuit on a one-way thoroughfare through a commercial district? Yes.
Strong arm, we have Decepticons. Is your offer of backup still good?
On our way, Lieutenant.
See you soon.
If we let Bisk go, couldn't we just follow him to Steeljaw and these other Decepticons?
By now, it's too risky. If that soundboard is the last piece the cons need, we can end up facing a fully armed spaceship. Or a doomsday weapon. Or worse. We'll have to hope Bisk responds well to questioning once we get him back to the scrapyard. Think they'd let us into the loading dock if I explained an extraterrestrial lobster's about to steam up their day?
No worries. I have an idea. Yo, hit me back. Ciao.
Dude, you can't park here.
Hey, my dad's the drummer for Rear Axle, and he's gonna blow his stack at you two if I'm not inside 10 minutes ago. Clear?
Oh, sorry, sir. Go right in.
Obvi.
Strong arm to Bumblebee.
Go ahead, Cadet.
Traffic jam, sir, and too many humans for us to sneak away. We'll get there as fast as we can.
Understood. Carpool Lane to Your Heart. All right, let's see if we can wrap this up so I can at least catch the encore.
Ah, we lost them. And the soundboard.
Maybe not. Bisk took a soundboard, but there'll be another one on the arena floor mixing audio for the concert. Come on.
I can't believe this! Why am I not hearing the snare? Ted! Ted! Earth to soundboard! Oh, someone get Ted replacement headphones now! Oh, this better be the last thing that goes wrong tonight! Do we have replacement headphones for the soundboard yet?
Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Oh yes, be ready for your cue.
Any way to get up there without walking past a million humans?
Those go right up to the side of the stage. With all the weird props these guys use, you'll fit right in.
Find a security guard. If things go wrong, the crowd will need to be evacuated. Then get somewhere safe. Decepticons stealing property, threatening innocent humans, making me miss a rear axle concert! Ugh! Bisk messed with the wrong Autobot. Huh?
What are you doing messing about down there? Get on the blooming stage!
If you insist.
The one player I never defeated. Well, here's where I high score you right out of existence!
I've seen your moves, Bisk. Believe me, you're nowhere near my level.
It's like being in a video game!
It's like being in a dream.
Never liked multiplayer anyway.
Choreographed that? Well, I must have, because that is brilliant! Hey, no costumes out of the arena.
He's a friend of mine. Beat it, you boneheads.
Strong arm just calmed. Traffic eased up and they should be here soon to help us transport the prisoners to the scrapyard.
You know, rear axle wasn't actually all that bad. Sorry you didn't get to enjoy the concert, Bumblebee.
Are you kidding? I was part of the concert. Me, up there, with rear axle. I feel like a brand new bot.
Brand new bot.
Sorry about the...
It came pre-distressed. It's almost like I was there. Tell me everything. Was it a blast and a half?
Actually, Dad, you didn't miss much.
Yeah, just another night, just another show. Fix it! We need intel on a canine Decepticon with a damaged audio receptor. Whoa! Fast!
On it, sir. Silverhound. He's an enforcer who worked for Thunderhoof.
Stay.
Get your stasis cuffs out, cadet. I can't keep them down much. Grim, no.
What? Hello? Tried the Whirl-O-Matic?
Scrap. This is a disaster, and it only gets worse.
No problem, sir. Target neutralized.
Yeah, sure is. Oh, not only have the humans seen him, they've heard him talk. Explaining this is going to be impossible.
Lieutenant, requesting permission to make impossible explanation. Isn't he amazing, folks? Just one of the marvels in If Dinosaurs Could Speak. The incredible new exhibit here at the fair, opening tomorrow at the Science Hall. Okay, say goodbye, buddy.
Goodbye, buddy. I am a robot that talks and looks like a handsome dinosaur.
Yeah, I covered that. Here we go. Come on.
I'm afraid after yesterday's incident, we have to make a change to our mission protocol. Grim, you can't go on missions in public with us anymore.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
Sir, we've been dealing with situations like the one we face today since we came to Earth.
And we've been very lucky. But we're running out of cover stories. I'm sorry, Grim. Our presence on this planet must remain a secret. And we keep running into trouble because we just can't disguise you.
Oh.
Autobots, to the command center. Police report unusual acts of vandalism within a small radius in Crown City. Multiple sightings of an insignia carved into the exterior walls of auto parts stores, car dealerships, garages.
Quillfire. Since Steeljaw freed him, maybe Quillfire will lead us back to the other escapees.
Let me go grab my trailer and we can get going.
Sorry, Grim, but my order stands.
Huh?
Let's rev up and roll out.
No problem. I'll just get back to my target practice. You never know when you might be attacked by barrels.
Oh, I've looked everywhere for you.
You must not have been looking too hard, because apparently I'm not that hard to spot.
Bumblebee is incorrect, Grimlock. You're not impossible to disguise. We simply haven't tried hard enough to find you a disguise. Let me show you something.
Next. Forget it. This is pointless. We're never gonna find one that's right. Huh?
Looks fresh.
Sir, look.
My brothers in arms, we must hurry, lest the tools of the revolution be taken from us.
Who is he talking to?
Don't know. I'll go around the block. We'll hem him in from both sides.
Stand down, Quillfire.
You seek to imprison me again? This time, your iron-fisted ruling power shall be met with much greater opposition. Back. Forth! Show the tyrant.
Lieutenant, Quillfire has allied with 2 minicons. I'm encountering strong resistance.
Hold on till I get there.
Victory for the cause! Yes, Forth. Absenting ourselves from this ambush would be prudent. You two are learning fast! The next generation of the revolution will be in good hands. For the best part of a revolutionary victory. Destruction of the enemy. We must leave these behind rather than risk capture. Surely our allies on the island would agree.
Island?
Fix it to Bumblebee. Lieutenant, do you copy? I repeat, do you copy?
Yes. I copy.
Oh, sir, am I glad to hear your voice. Quillfire's signal indicates he's still at large, and you haven't checked in for hours.
We're fine, Fix-It. Quillfire hit us with his quills.
We appear to be surrounded by unoccupied Earth vehicles.
There are devices attached to our wheels that prevent us from moving. Even our drivetrains can't snap them. Attempting to transform to bot mode. No go.
The toxins in the quills are probably responsible. Redonkable. Responsible! You may not be able to transform until they wear off. You're in an impound lot?
Oh, how embarrassing.
Quillfire mentioned an island with other Decepticons. That corresponds to what we've heard from other cons lately. The auto parts he's stealing must be critical to their cause.
B, forget your order and let me get you out of there.
No. We already have one crisis on our hands.
Don't worry, B. Russell and I will come and bail you out. Wait. We don't have proof of ownership. They'll never let us drive you out of there.
So we won't say they're our cars.
May I borrow your plasma saw?
My power tools are at your disposal, Denny Clay. Help us on the way, sir. You'll be after Quillfire again in no time.
Good. He can't be allowed to get back to that island. I'll call if our situation changes. Out.
Get dressed. While we're waiting, we might as well see if your new disguise will hold up in public.
I don't know, Fix-It. Bumblebee was pretty clear he wanted me to stay in the scrapyard.
That was before he was imprisoned with a dangerous Decepticon still on the loose. If Denny Clay and Russell can't free the lieutenant and Strongarm, Quillfire may make it back to his island. If we don't prevent that, and something awful happens as a result, keeping our cover won't have mattered. Grimlock?
I'm getting dressed! I'm not sure this is a good idea.
You just need to get used to it. Hopefully, that'll happen by the time we find Quillfire.
I'm Stan from Crown City Repossession, but I took a call to pick up 2 vehicles.
Let me see the work order.
Work order. Oh,
It was repossessed?
Plan B.
Where do we start looking? Scrud!
Can't believe I'm stuck here with a bunch of common criminals.
You won't be here much longer.
Russell, Denny!
Bud, we'll need that gate open when we're ready to roll out.
You got it, Stan.
Breakout, Denny and Russell. You know, you'd make excellent Decepticons.
Is that a compliment?
Sir, I just picked up a call on my police scanner. A silent alarm tripped at an auto parts distributorship near here.
Inform police that it was a false alarm. We don't want company.
This isn't working!
Please excuse the traffic delay. This construction crane was specifically designed to look like a dinosaur and to help build schools. Because everyone knows children love dinosaurs.
I'm a Dino-crane, a happy Dino-crane. Dino-crane.
Grimlock, local police are reporting a silent alarm alert. It sounds like something we'd be very interested in.
Quillfire, you are going down!
Pull him up! I want to see his face as you tear him apart! Yes! Make him a symbol to all who would challenge the revolution! Is this revolution cursed?
Bumblebee, sir?
Fix it? What are you doing here? Oh, never mind. Take cover. We believe Quillfire's in the vicinity.
Affirmative. He's here.
Actually, he fled just before you arrived.
Thought I had him. Then I didn't have him.
Sweet Solus Prime!
Cool crane mode, Grandma.
You're here too? You could be seen, and I specifically said...
Nobody thought I was anything but a crane. Even you rode right by me without noticing.
Well, that was only because...
B, am I a part of this team or not? Our mission is catching cons, and if I can't help, I might as well not be around at all.
Sir, we don't have time to argue. Quillfire's getting further away.
Agreed. We'll resolve this later. Denny and Russell stay here.
If Quillfire is still looking to steal a quantity of auto parts, his next likely target would be only 2 miles from our current coordinates. A large truck stop.
Okay. Grim, you're with us.
Yes.
So I can keep an eye on you.
Oh.
Let's rev up and roll out.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. At least I didn't fall, right?
Get to cover!
Lieutenant, I can't leave the cab to assist Grimlock as long as the mini-cons hold the higher ground.
Go, go, go!
Is it out? Is it out?
If you would just hold still.
Come on. You see me, don't you? You little bucket of gear grease. Wimp.
My brothers, your sacrifice for the revolution will not be in vain.
Primary target acquired.
Tyrants will always find defeat at the hands of the revolution!
What about loudmouths getting punched by the hands of the Dinobot? Good thing I was here, huh?
Bumblebee to Denny. We're on our way to pick up you and Russell.
It's nice to see someone else under there for a change.
Graham, don't move.
Dino-crane, Dino-crane, Dino-crane.
Oh, it's just that crazy new construction vehicle the radio said was blocking traffic earlier.
Looks like you found the right camo, Grim. You can accompany the team on all missions again.
Fix-It found me a disguise. I can go on missions. I can go on missions.
The disguise worked and I am a genius.
I can go on missions. Phase frequency should be 1600 gigahertz.
1600 gigahertz, exactly. Let's check the induction coils.
You want to start with the left one or the right one?
Start with the one on the left.
Firing up the left coil now.
Whoa, Grim, I said the left one.
I know, but you turned around, so your left is my right, right?
No, that's what I meant. Your left.
But that's not what you said.
Oh, great. Now I'm stuck. Power down the turret, Grimlock.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh? And what's that whining sound?
That would be the pulse condenser overloading. So, just checking here. Does that mean...
The turret is going to explode and take us and half the scrapyard with it. It still won't budge. Grim, evacuate the scrapyard.
And just leave you here?
Hey guys, I've got a new... What in the name of the primes?
She said left, and I thought she meant right, and then the thing moved, and now it's gonna blow up.
Phew.
How'd you do that?
System reset code. I memorized it after I got stuck in one of those things. What would you guys do without me?
Well, we've been well trained. I'm sure we would have found a solution. Nonetheless, I'm glad you were there.
I'll always be there for the team. Heck, we're more like a family.
Even Sideswipe?
Every family has a crazy cousin.
This is ridiculous. How come we're always waiting around for him?
'Cause he's the boss. and the boss calls the shots. Everybody knows that.
Well, then maybe it's time somebody else became the boss around here.
If you think you're qualified, Thunderhoof, then take your best shot. Otherwise, be silent and listen. Not everyone on this little hive of Decepticons is pleased with the current leadership. Some want to follow them off Earth. Others want to stay and rule it. We can use that division. We just need a little more support and a little more firepower.
Somebody's coming.
Steeljaw, just the con we're looking for. Come, walk with us.
We'd like to have a word with you. If you're not too busy, that is.
Not busy at all, just killing time.
You guys are just entwined. In time! I'm ready to test our fully repaired ground bridge. Now with dual redundant vortex loops, phase-lock thermal compensation, and twin geosynchronous...
The ground bridge is working?
As I was saying, twin geosynchronous... I forgot. Let me start over. I'm ready to test our fully repaired ground bridge.
Fire it up already, Fix-It.
No time like the present.
Right. Here goes.
Wow, cool!
Nice work, Fix-It.
2 portals? I get the one on the left. My left.
Is it supposed to make 2 portals?
Fix-It.
That's not possible. I mean, it's obviously possible because it's happening, but...
Wait!
Fix it!
I'm trying!
Try harder!
What's that?
No, it can't be. Soundwave. Take Fix-It and hide in the stacks. Go!
Don't run off so quick! I haven't given you the tour of my fists yet!
Don't move, Decepticon!
The scrapyard. But... No one hurts my team on my watch, Soundwave. Huh? 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 There's nothing I can do to help them. I'm stuck in the Shadow Zone. Come on, B, think. What did Raph, Jack, and Miko do when they were stuck in the Shadow Zone? Their cell phones, Radio waves. Mayday. Mayday, this is Bumblebee. Does anyone read me?
Just barely, Lieutenant.
Oh, fix it. Thank the Allspark. Are Russell and Denny with you?
We're right here, B.
Did you pound those Decepticons into scrap?
Not quite yet. Where are you?
Home furnishings, left of the giant hamburger, past the tower of TVs. Hey, guys. Glad you're all okay.
Where are you? We can hear you on Fix-It speaker, but we can't see you.
I'm sorta in another dimension.
The only way I can communicate with you is over the comms.
Whoa. How does that happen?
When two ground bridge portals overlap, they open a channel to this shadow zone.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is all my fault. I'm a complete Venice, tennis, menace.
It was an accident, Fix-It. Something like this happened to friends of mine once. We used the same trick to trap Soundwave in the shadow zone. Until just now.
That Decepticon back there is Soundwave?
Who's Soundwave?
One of the most dangerous Decepticons there is. Soundwave used to be Megatron's right-hand bot. He's a technical and tactical genius. Plus, Soundwave has a minicon named Laserbeak. But according to his log file, Soundwave was trapped in the shadow zone aboard the starship Nemesis. What's he doing down on this planet?
Maybe he followed Megatron back to Earth, then got stuck here when Megatron left.
And he's just been wandering around the planet like a ghost this whole time? Ugh, creepy.
But now that Soundwave is free, what does he want?
I saw him taking apart our communication system. My guess is he wants to contact Megatron.
But Megatron is light years away. Any signal will take forever to reach him.
Yes, but in the meantime, a message like that could bring every other Decepticon within range. Soundwave could raise an army.
Okay, so how do we stop him?
I don't know. Soundwave and Laserbeak are next to impossible to take down. With me stuck here and Strong and Grim captured.
They have Strongarm and Grimlock? We can't just sit here.
Russell's right. No one can help them but us.
You're not listening. You can't out-muscle Soundwave. You don't even have any weapons. Look, just stay here until I come up with a plan.
Lieutenant, we do have weapons. The laser turrets from the Alchemore that we converted for perimeter security.
Yeah, let's see Soundwave stand up to the firepower of a whole Cybertronian starship.
What part of next to impossible didn't they understand?
We've been keeping an eye on you, Steeljaw. Your activities have not gone unnoticed.
Is that so?
You've been very busy around here, my friend. Very busy indeed.
Which is why we'd like you to become part of our leadership team. In a support role, of course.
Leadership team? Me?
You don't have to answer yet. I'm sure it's a little overwhelming.
Yes, quite a surprise.
I mean it. Do your best to stay out of the line of fire.
Don't worry, if I get in trouble, I'll just serpentine.
Please, you're making a huge mistake.
We tried calling Optimus and his stealth team, B, but they didn't answer. There's no one to do this but us.
If you were in our situation with our friends and maybe the whole planet at stake, can you honestly tell me you'd just sit and do nothing?
No. I'd take my best shot and do something.
Let's rev up and roll out. I've been wanting to say that.
I don't like this plan anymore.
What's he building?
It appears to be a subspace matrix antenna array, and it's almost complete.
Couldn't we just shoot it from here? Maybe we could escape before Soundwave realizes that was us, and we wouldn't have to fight him at all.
I like this plan much better. Fix it. Can you hit the array? On second thought, let me.
We have to buy my dad time for another shot. Come on, Serpentine!
No, I can't look.
Whoa! Ow!
Good news, the armor works. Bad news, ow!
Fix it! Russell!
We may have more guys than they do, but it sure doesn't look like a fair fight!
Look out! This isn't working! Retreat!
Oh, scrap.
Nice try.
Hey, Grim! I need a hammer!
Oh yeah! Go Team Grimlock! Team Stronglock?
Lieutenant Bumblebee, if you're there, we're now following your suggestion and waiting for you to come up with a plan.
We totally screwed up, B. We should have listened to you in the first place.
No, you were incredibly brave, and you gave me an idea.
Seriously?
Seriously. Soundwave is using the ground bridge as a weapon, but he seems a little rusty creating the portals. Maybe from all the time he spent in the Shadow Zone. We can use that against him, but we'll need to get Fix-It to the ground bridge controls. And to do that, I'll need to create a distraction. Somehow.
I'll do it.
No. I'm team leader. I should figure something out and do it myself. Kills me sitting on the sidelines like this.
B, we know you'd do whatever it takes if you could. But this time, you can't.
I am honored by your offer. I shall try to live up to the faith you've placed in me.
Hold, brother, hold.
A position like this is not without cost. We need a show of good faith from you. We are told he plots against us.
The brigand needs to learn there are better uses of his time. Teach him, won't you?
Excuse me. I'd like to have a word with you. Actually, more like a claw.
Oh, yes. I think this chap will work out just fine.
Hey, Stretch! Nice art project you got there.
Russell, wait!
Your father said...
Yo, Soundwave! This doodad isn't important, is it?
Wouldn't want to be you right now, Soundwave.
Do it, Daddy!
Close the portal, fix it!
Not yet!
Always room for one more.
You did it. You pulled it off. 2 humans, a Minicon, a Dinobot, and an Academy cadet against Soundwave and Laserbeak? You realize that had about a 4% chance of working.
You are forgetting one key member of the victorious team, Lieutenant.
Are you kidding? I was useless over there.
You came up with the winning plan.
Even in another dimension, you found a way to be a great leader.
Well, it wasn't. Come on, I mean, what is, you know...
What he means is he couldn't ask for a cooler, awesomer, handsomer team to lead.
Yeah, what Grimlock said.
I've never seen this type of Minicon working for Decepticons.
The restrictor collars keep them from transforming or activating their weapons. Steeljaw, we need more powerful tools to discourage rebellion. The weapons in this compartment would be ideal, but we can't get the accursed thing open.
We were hoping that someone as resourceful as yourself might succeed where we have failed.
Running strong today, OP. Starting to feel a little better, huh?
I have felt my strength returning in recent weeks, Sideswipe. But that is not the reason for my urgency. Gwynblade, are there any new readings?
Initial reports are confirmed, Optimus. The security shield protecting one of my hidden supply caches has been engaged, but I can't tell if there's been a breach.
Stay alert and be ready for combat at any moment, my students.
Apart from the broken gate, I do not detect any obvious signs of activity. Proceed cautiously, stealth team.
That way.
Master Drift. Jetstorm was wondering. We were wondering, respectfully,
If you felt that we have progressed enough in our studies to perhaps begin making tactical decisions for ourselves, we have fought many Decepticons. We feel we are ready.
Yeah, Drift. Little guys can't spend their whole lives at the end of your leash.
My students will complete their training when I decide. And when I make that decision, I will not require assistance.
Don't worry, guys. You're breaking them down. I can feel it.
Autobots in Grid 14. Excellent. Moving to Stage 2 of Operation Break-In. Perhaps they'll succeed where we could not. And then we'll claim our spoils and destroy them.
Windblade, have many of your caches been compromised over the years?
No, none. I've stashed weapons and supplies all over. My security systems have always held.
Whatever security you put up doesn't look like it's still here, Wendy. I'll take the point in case something...
Oh, thank you for taking the point, Sideswipe.
What hit me?
Look at the wall out of the corner of your eye.
Tricky.
Light benders in there keep the force field and the controls almost completely hidden. The field should be dark blue. It's taken light damage, but it hasn't been breached.
An impressive collection.
This is one of my larger stashes. Nothing appears to be missing.
Is it safe to leave your supplies here?
Should be. But I want to repair the force field before we go. And we should see if anything in there might be of use to us when we...
Just a bunch of pee-wee pushovers. I don't think even an army of them could dent my...
Maintain fire, soldiers. Don't let the enemy catch its breath. Just what every general dreams of. A chance to prove himself against the best on the field of battle.
We have to close the freezer door and reactivate the security system before these cons get in there and load up on even more weapons.
Drift, you're the closest. Can you reach the door to close it?
We shall try. Students, return to me.
What did you say, Master? It is too loud. We will attack the enemy from their flank! Master!
Bot down! Press the advantage! Move it, move it, move it!
You can't get to him! Hang back!
But our master needs us!
Drift, use the control panel to lock yourself in the freezer. Let's go!
You think I'm gonna let your battalions link up? What am I, some wet behind the gears corporal?
This way.
I hope they just stop for lunch.
Hop on!
I take it back. Those peewees are no pushovers.
Quickly!
Attention, Autobots. This is General Stockade. In addition to our own firepower, we have copious amounts of ordnance raided from human military installations. You will either surrender and grant me immediate access to the weapons storage unit your injured comrade occupies, or you will all be destroyed. You may consider your non-existent options. Do not take long.
A reinforced bomb shelter. Keeping our enemies out, but trapping us inside.
Optimus to drift and sideswipe. Are you all right?
Yeah, sorta. I think we're in an armory, but all the weapons are long gone. The building's seriously reinforced, so Colonel Crackpot out there is gonna have a heck of a time getting in.
What about Master Drift? Is he...
I am inside Windblade's cache, and the security system is active. However, I do not believe the force shield can withstand a sustained attack. Additionally, my legs have been damaged. It will be some time before I am able to walk.
Understood. Sideswipe? I assume our enemy is keeping watch on our doors. How long would it take you to escape by other means?
You mean carve my way out with my Decepticon hunter? This place was built to hold off everything short of nuclear weapons. I'd say a couple hours, if I'm lucky.
Yes, we would say the same here. Optimus to scrapyard. Do you read me, Fix-It?
Optimus Prime, what a pleasant surprise. Surmise. Surprise. How are you? Is your weather pleasant? Here, it's sunny with a chance of...
We are pinned down, Fix-It. Can Bumblebee's team provide assistance?
Negative, Optimus. Bumblebee and his team are on a mission, and interference at their location makes it impossible for me to contact them.
Can you give us information on a Decepticon named Stockade?
Stockade, the most decorated general in the Decepticon army. He tried to stage a military coup but failed, the only time he was ever conquered in battle. Until you defeat him, of course.
Thank you, Fix-It.
I'll continue trying to contact Lieutenant Bumblebee.
Please do. Optimus out.
Sounds like the best bot to ask for advice on our situation is on the other side.
You forget, Windblade. I've been leading troops into battle for a long time myself, and I know a few things about tactics. Such as how to buy us some time while we plan our escape. Drift, what's your status?
Unchanged. I'm securing weapons from Windblade's cache in case Stockade's troops attack.
Is there a base address device similar to the one Stockade is using in your location?
Yes.
Can you reach it?
They've had enough time to make their decision. Prepare to fire!
General Stockade, I speak to you from inside the weapons storage chamber.
Finally!
Among the items stored here is a doomsday device that can destroy this planet and all life on it. Let my teammates and me go and depart this place, or I shall detonate the device.
He's bluffing. Run another scan on the cache.
I don't hear any fighting. Huh. Major disaster must have gone for it.
I would give anything to be in that storage chamber. As would I.
What are you two talking about?
Master Drift's injury and predicament are our fault.
Because he saved you and took a hit? Knock it off.
No, because he ordered us to undeploy onto him and we acted as if we did not hear him. If we had followed his order, perhaps he would not be hurt. We wanted to show we could operate on our own. As a result of our deceit, the Master is hurt and we have brought shame upon him. And ourselves. We would do anything to make up for our error.
Big deal. You made a mistake. We'll get out of this. Promise me you won't try to fix things by staying with Drift your whole lives. You've got a right to make your own road. Minicons like you can choose to deploy from any Autobot that's willing to take you. You don't have to partner with Drift forever. What did I say?
Any large energy signatures from inside there? Up, up, up.
Yo, Corporal Punishment! This is one of your prisoners in the building across the way. If you promise not to hurt me, I'll tell you everything I know about Autobots here on this planet.
I think Slick has something up his arm plating.
That's valuable intel. Bring that bot to me. Double time. But take all precautions. It could be a trick of some kind. Move it. Move it, move it!
Hi guys, how's the war going?
Hub, hub, hub.
Oh, right. You're wondering where my friends went. Now we'll show you how the big bots do it.
Base to field team. Why haven't you brought me that bot yet? Respond. Respond!
Slick wouldn't let us down.
Field team, respond! Respond!
Up, up. Up, up.
Knew it was a bluff. Open fire!
Hey Optimus, Windy, room service? What's the plan?
We could not disable the door's magnetic field lock from inside. We're attempting to force it open.
A little help would be appreciated, Slick.
Your wish is my command.
The field is down! Advance!
Your minions will no longer threaten our master, Stockade.
They are nothing! Go through them!
Master! Master Drift! Many thanks, Master.
Good work, Sideswipe. Now stand clear.
Someone's definitely feeling better.
Come. The others need us.
Fight, you gold bricks! I trained you better than this! It's only one wounded Autobot and 2 juvenile mini-cons!
Not only them, Stockade.
Prepare to be defeated by your better Optimus Prime!
Prepare to be deeply disappointed, Stockade.
Those moves.
A temporary defeat. I shall return.
Not anytime soon.
Master!
Hey, Drift! Ow! 3 times in one day?
Excuse me, Sideswipe. I mistook you for another unintelligent enemy.
Master Drift!
I am well, Slipstream. Jetstorm.
We will assist you.
No. You performed admirably today, without my guidance. Your education is complete. You are no longer my students.
Yes! But, Master Drift, we do not wish to be on our own. We wish to remain under your tutelage.
What?
Now that we have begun deploying from other Autobots, surely there are many new combat techniques you can teach us.
Yes, 1,035 of them.
Also, we ignored your earlier call to join with you so we could fight on our own. Clearly, we have not mastered respect. Please, may we stay with you?
You may. But this trend of disrespect concerns me, and it will not be tolerated.
Yes, teacher.
I will never understand them.
Anybody here need punching?
Grimlock!
We got back from our mission, and Fix-It said we really needed to get the ground bridge working, because you were in trouble.
He was correct. We have captives and supplies that would best be stored in the scrapyard.
And our master is in need of repairs.
Then let's start with you, Drift.
What? No! Put me down! I can... How disrespectful.
Autobots, the time has come to go home.
taking too much time locating our fugitive signal. If our con knows anything about this Decepticon island we've heard so much about, it's vital we make this collar. Get ready to go off-road, team.
No, I don't want us to risk unforeseen driving hazards we might encounter if we leave the highway.
I appreciate your input, Optimus, but as leader of the team, I say we make our own road. I know this part of Earth better than you do.
Very well, Bumblebee.
Stay close, everyone.
Wait! Hey! No fair! Do you think these wheels are rocket powered?
The Lieutenant and Optimus haven't seen eye to eye since your away team returned.
They'll figure it out. In the meantime, Windblade and I have become such a phenomenal team within the team, we practically don't need anyone else.
If by team you mean you get in trouble and I save your chassis, I wouldn't mind a few more teammates personally. Strong arm. While we were away, I thought of some cool combat maneuvers you and I could work on.
Really? Me too. We didn't have much time to sharpen our own teamwork before you left.
Team within the team, huh? That sounds awesome! Hey, Drift, wanna be on a team within the team with me?
No.
He's playing hard to get.
We should be getting pretty close to...
Bumblebee, are you...
It was just a rock, not an unforeseen driving hazard. We're going into the forest to locate our fugitive. Switch to bot mode.
Whoa, glad I'm not the brain-warped con who has to face our whole team at once.
Clampdown? What's got you so spooked?
You!
Ratchet.
Undertow, careful! I need that!
My old friend.
But you were gone. Destroyed.
The Primes rescued me just before my spark was extinguished.
By the motherboard, it's good to see you.
Hello, Ratchet.
Bumblebee! Are any of our other former comrades here on Earth?
No. But this is my new team.
Hi! Yeah, I'm the new bot on the team. I'm the...
You feel like pitching in?
Goose Run!
And that's how we came here, what we know about Decepticon Island, and who we've punched since we've been here. Does that all make sense?
Sure.
Seriously?
Well, what about you, Ratchet? What brought you to our neck of the solar system?
After we thought Optimus was no more, I joined others helping rebuild Cybertron. Over time, however, I learned they blamed Optimus and those who followed him for the ruination of our world, and they wanted to forget he ever existed.
That's ridiculous. Optimus's team saved the galaxy.
That's what I tried to tell them. In response, I was given a job tracking down war criminals. Undertone here became my partner.
Essentially, you were banished.
Exactly. But it was better than imprisonment, which I feared might be my fate if I protested. That will be all Undertone. He's the strong, silent type.
Kinda like me.
Huh?
I've caught many fugitives, but this one took me years to corner.
The chase brought me to Earth. As I was wrapping up, I ran across your clampdown, and then, happily, all of you.
It is good to have you by my side once more, Ratchet. Will you stay to help me uncover the truth about this Decepticon island?
Yes. As team leader, I agree. We'd be lucky to have you with us.
Thank you. I'd be happy to assist.
Great. Drift, Sideswipe, let's wake up Clampdown and see if he can get us some intel about Decepticon Island. Everyone else, at ease.
Permission to speak, sir?
Go ahead, Cadet.
I couldn't help but notice you and Optimus Prime don't seem to be on the same screen.
Optimus and I had this whole conversation about who leads this team a long time ago.
I remember.
Sometimes it feels like he can't help treating me like I'm still his scout. I mean, I don't want to wonder what Optimus thinks or would do every time I make a decision. And I don't want to keep countermanding him. It could cost us in the field.
I'm sure this is an adjustment for Optimus, Lieutenant.
I know.
Maybe you should take him aside. See if you can work it out, just the two of you.
Good suggestion, Strongarm. I'll look for the chance to do just that.
Old Googly Eyes is coming around, B.
Good. Bring him to the command center. We'll question him there. Talk, Clampdown. What is Decepticon Island?
Where is it located?
How many Decepticons are there?
What is their objective?
Is Steeljaw involved somehow?
Those two took my questions.
You see,
He's out. Just like all the others you questioned.
If we don't catch a break soon.
Unidentified Cybertronian lifeform approaching the front gate.
Hit it, Denny.
Help me, please. Sweet Solus Prime! I can't believe you know flowchart, schematic, and rundown. Of course, we all received our upgrades together. What a small universe.
I hate to interrupt the reunion, but you were gonna tell us where you came from. Toolbox, was it?
Like Fix-It, I was a caretaker and prison guard aboard the Alchemor. Then there was more to the ship than what was around me when I flashed, trashed, crashed here.
And more Decepticon prisoners?
Many more. Your section of the Alchemor broke off the main vessel as it plummeted through this planet's atmosphere. The remainder of the craft crashed just off the coast of what humans call Crown City.
How does a giant spaceship crash into a bay without anyone noticing?
Prison ships are continuously cloaked to keep them from attack by raiders looking to free criminal associates. I remember now. They're also cloaked to keep from agitating native populations when the ships need to land and resupply.
Human meteorologists would have explained any giant waves caused by the splashdown as strange weather phenomena.
The ship still sits in the water just beyond shore.
Decepticon Island.
In the chaos that followed our crash, our prisoners escaped and overthrew my fellow minicons. They fitted us with inhibitor collars so we couldn't transform or access our built-in weapons. And they made us their slaves. Minicons live to serve, but that's horrible! 3 Decepticons took charge. Saberhorn, Glowstrike, and Scorponok. They've been sending Decepticons onto the mainland to gather parts and fuel. They intend to fix the Alchemor so it can leave Earth and they can plunder the galaxy. They're almost ready.
How'd you find us, little guy?
I heard our Decepticon overseers mention Autobots close by. I took a chance and managed to escape.
We must free the rest of the minicons and put Glowstrike, Saberhorn, Scorponok, and the other Decepticons back in stasis, where they belong.
Not Scorponok. We've already caught him.
There's a new member of the leadership trio, a newcomer. He resembles an Earth wolf.
Steeljaw.
Another good reason to wrap up this Decepticon Island situation quickly.
You summoned us, Steeljaw?
We do not respond well to being summoned, good fellow. And it appears you're no closer to getting those Decepticon hunters.
Ah, but appearances can be deceiving.
Steeljaw, you did it!
Well done, chap. With those, we shan't have to worry about rebellion in our ranks ever again. Here now, hand them over.
That feels so much better. Simply a matter of finding the correct sonic frequency to disrupt the locking mechanism.
I have the plan. My teamie and I will catapult onto the island and start marching.
One problem with that, Grim.
I am not your teamie.
Okay, two problems. The second is that as powerful as you and Drift might be together, as powerful as we all are together, we're no match for hundreds of Decepticons in a straight-up fight.
So we call Cybertron for backup.
Think about it, Slick. Reinforcements would take too long to assemble, brief, and coordinate for an assault on the island.
Yeah, think about it.
Then it's just us. What can we do against all those Decepticons?
Even if we were to somehow subdue every fugitive, we do not have enough stasis pods to contain them.
Maybe not, but we do have cryogas and lots of it. The canisters we brought back from my supply stash.
If there was some way to disperse the gas throughout the entire island at once, that might solve all our problems.
Exactly.
It should be possible to create a stasis bomb that, when detonated, would incapacitate any Decepticon within range.
Like a roach bomb?
Precisely. All we need is a sturdy vessel in which to hold the compressed gas.
I shall assist Windblade and Ratchet in the construction of the bomb. The rest of you, form a plan for getting the weapon onto the island and detonating it.
That's what I was about to.
Toolbox, please brief everyone about the layout and specifics of Decepticon Island.
Sir, you can't let this keep eating at you. Talk to him.
Things are moving too fast right now, Strongarm. I will when there's time.
Will this serve, Windblade?
It's probably too small to handle all of the cryogas.
Bumblebee has come a long way since the last time I saw him.
He has led his team well.
I sense there is a buck coming.
But I worry Bumblebee is not ready to lead a team this size, on a mission of this magnitude. And now that I am restored to the strength level I had before the Primes lent me their power.
You feel you should lead?
I do not wish to disrespect my former scout.
Optimus, you would be a valuable counselor to any already established leader.
I am not sure I should step back into such a role with so much hanging in the balance. Perhaps these are suitable containers. I shall ask Gwynblade.
Perhaps detonating the stasis bomb above the island.
The wind is too unpredictable. Toolbox, is there any kind of ventilation hub within the ship?
Affirmative. Right here, sir.
Good. We'll smuggle the bomb into the island and place it in the hub. We'll set the bomb on a timer and get off the island before it detonates.
You would risk the entire team?
We'll all go to make sure whoever's carrying the bomb reaches the hub and sets it properly.
And if it...
We will deal with any obstacles or resistance when the time comes.
Awkward. Some weather we're having, huh? Yeah. Here's a real question. How do we sneak almost a dozen bots onto Decepticon Island?
We won't sneak. We'll just walk onto the island.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I think I'll like it.
Hey, if you want, you can be teamies with me and Drift.
Please stop calling us that.
He's coming around.
You sure about this, Toolbox?
The Alchemore is right out there.
Then, let us begin our mission. Autobots,
let's rev up and roll out!
Remember, we want any sentries to think we're unconscious and not a threat. So close your eyes and stay still.
It doesn't seem right. Not going when my fellow Minicons need help.
The team needs you here, Fix It, in case anything goes wrong.
A handful of Autobots against hundreds of Decepticons. What could possibly go wrong?
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Attention, approaching craft. We are reading your Decepticon tracking signal, but we cannot identify you. State your name and business or be destroyed.
You're returning from a mission with Autobot prisoners, and your Decepticon tracker was damaged in the fight.
Yeah, hi. I'm coming back from a mission with Autobot prisoners. I guess my signal was damaged in the fight. Sorry about that. It sure is good to be back home on Decepticon Island.
This is quite a haul of prisoners. I can't believe one Dinobot captured so many Autobots, including Optimus Prime. How in the name of Megatron's pistons were you able to cope?
Bet you want to be my teammate now, don't you? By the primes.
There's so many of them. Now we start sneaking. We have to get to the ventilation hub and set the stasis bomb.
Why are we stopping?
Toolbox, we need to keep moving.
Of course. Toolbox, you've returned!
Autobot intruders in Cargo Bay 17.
Strong arm!
On it, sir.
Collect the minicons!
No, we have to keep moving!
We cannot leave them here to...
Stop treating me like a...
Optimus! Bumblebee!
Defend yourselves! We're not going down without a fight!
I wouldn't recommend fighting, Lieutenant. It would be so futile.
Steeljaw.
Welcome, old friends, at last, to the first outpost of my new Decepticon empire.
Previously on Robots in Disguise.
It is good to have you by my side once more, Ratchet.
As team leader, I agree.
Sir, talk to him.
Things are moving too fast right now, Strongarm.
Help me, please. Like Fix-It, I was a caretaker and prison guard aboard the Alchemore. The remainder of the craft crashed just off the coast of Crown City.
Decepticon Island.
Steeljaw, you did it.
Hand them over.
It should be possible to create a stasis bomb.
A handful of Autobots against hundreds of Decepticons. What could possibly go wrong?
Collect the minicons!
No, we have to keep moving!
Welcome, old friends, at last, to the first outpost of my new Decepticon empire. You should be honored, Bumblebee. You're the first guest on my Decepticon Island.
An island you stole without style, panache, or class. We took you in. We trusted you.
Imagine that. A Decepticon turning out to be less than trustworthy. Don't be so hurt. You put me in a position to possess 2 Decepticon hunters. You practically begged me to seize power. I merely accepted your gift.
I have another gift for you.
I'd keep it if I were you.
Get ready to fight.
Let them take us prisoner so that...
I didn't ask for alternative plans.
We don't have time for you to argue. So here's the new plan.
Bring her down!
Come on!
Wendy's been hit!
No! We can't help her right now!
Comb every corner of this ship.
I want those Autobots!
Going back for Windblade, right? Don't worry. We'll... Oh, scrap.
One Autobot was kind enough to leave his Decepticon hunter behind.
So much for your coup.
Optimus questioning my orders back there really cost us. We're down a teammate and I've lost one of our most powerful weapons.
Our primary mission is planting the stasis bomb in the island's ventilation hub. That takes precedence over everything else.
Windblade has likely been moved to a secure location by now. We have no choice but to proceed with the stasis bomb plan.
All right. But we can't keep traveling in a group this size. We're too easy to spot. Drift and Ratchet will try to locate and free Windblade. Strongarm, you, Sideswipe, and Grimlock see about freeing the captive minicons.
B, do you really want to break up the team within a team Drift and I have going?
We have nothing going.
We're still working out some kinks. I'll stick with strong arm and sideswipe for now.
Toolbox will take me to the ventilation hub. Because of his prime Decepticon hunter, Optimus will accompany me to help protect the stasis bomb. After we're done, we'll rendezvous where we came ashore and get back to Crown City. Let's rev up and roll out!
I should be helping, trying to free my fellow minicons.
Fix-It, you know we're staying here as emergency backup.
Speaking of which, we should get some disguises and cover stories ready, in case the bots come back and there are other humans here.
A star like me, reduced to guarding prisoners. I should be pounding Optimus Prime to scrap. Or at least that scrawny lieutenant of his. Huh?
I suggest you stand down, friend.
Overload is the name, and I suggest you heed your own advice. I do love slapstick. But now I'm afraid it's time for you to leave the stage.
Master! I'm surprised you're not freaked out since it was your new bestie the Decepticons took prisoner.
I am worried about Windblade, but I'm trying not to lose my cool. If they captured you, on the other hand, I'd definitely be a basket case.
I was hoping this was gonna be the punching room.
It's even better. This is communications equipment. Remember how Fix-It used a sonic frequency to disable Toolbox's inhibitor collar?
If we can find that frequency again and broadcast, we can free all of Toolbox's pals.
You! We got a score to settle, Dinobot! I want my trophy!
Do you really want to try this again, Hornhead? How many times have we beaten you?
Let me give you punks some wisdom I picked up as a boss on Cybertron. It ain't who wins the most fights. Just who wins the last one.
Shouldn't we be at the ventilation hub by now, Toolbox? I called for the shortest possible route.
We had to skirt some areas with high concentrations of Decepticon activity, Lieutenant.
Doesn't anyone follow orders on this team?
Bumblebee, do not take your anger out on others. You are upset with me.
You're right. And this isn't the best time for this conversation, but the situation is too critical not to have it. Tell me, why do you think you should be leading the team right now?
Experience. I have always led.
Here's my case. I know Steeljaw. I know what our teammates can and can't do, and I've been leading them for a while now without you looking over my shoulder. I learned from the best. You said you wanted to be equals on this team. Fine. I respect your voice above all others. But right now I need you to have my back. Because if a single voice does not lead, it means disaster for all of us. Do you remember who said that?
I did.
Sirs.
Perfect. Let's get this done.
I thought you'd come here. You need some way to attack the entire island at once, am I right? Let's see, not explosives. You wouldn't want to destroy yourselves. Cryogas? Whatever it is, step away. I read in our ship's library computers what these weapons can do when 3 individuals combine them. But I'm curious what happens when one being brings them together. Shall we find out?
I feel like I could take down all of the primes together! What chance do you have?
Oh no!
You'll hurt him over my crumpled chassis, Decepticon!
What is this? Improvisation?
No, not the face!
Hey! I needed that!
There is no time for delicacy. We must get to the rendezvous.
This is so easy, it ain't even fun. You about finished yet?
I'm still working up to my best moves. Battery Fist of Vernax!
Ow, what's this?
Sideswipe! Shut it off!
Ready, please!
We just have to take it! 1 second longer than they can!
Yeah, buddy!
It kicked me a little hard, huh?
Sorry. I've wanted to do that since I met you. Can you modulate the transmitter to the frequency fix it used before?
Sure. Maybe.
Let's get out of here! Follow me! To liberty!
I honestly can't decide if you're that weak or I'm that powerful. You're right. I'm that powerful. Looks like this armor is more than a fashion statement. Interesting. I simply imagined a force beam and the weapon provided it.
Mayday. If anyone can hear me on this Autobot-only frequency.
You're done, Steeljaw! Do you hear me? Done!
No, you are.
Minicons, attack! Got your message. Ready to fight?
Get away from those!
No need to worry, Bumblebee. I have your back.
The timer is running. Hopefully the others are at the rendezvous, but we need to make sure Steeljaw stays on the island.
With his weapons and his armor, he may be immune to the cryogas.
Then we need to disarm him to end his threat once and for all.
Even if we succumb to the cryogas as well, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Ready your system probes! Concentrate our attacks! Make him drop his weapon!
You haven't won. I will still claim my throne.
Not today, Steeljaw. Not when all I have to do is imagine the tools I need to defeat you. Heat beam. Cold.
Sir, it's been an honor.
Forget that, Fix-It. We might still be able to make it.
This isn't over. I will tear you to ribbons, Bumblebee!
Get in the boats, now! Full speed. The stasis bomb will go off any second.
Fix it?
Reading multiple Decepticon signals, all of them in stasis. We cannot thank you enough, cousin. We wish you would come with us. My place is fear, sneer, here. We will finish repairs on the Alchemore and pilot the prisoners to Cybertron for reincarceration. The cloak will be maintained, so no humans will detect our departure.
If you don't mind, I'd like to accompany you. It's been too long since I set foot on Cybertron.
We'll hitch a ride as well.
Thank you for your help, Ratchet.
Windblade, I know this will be hard to hear.
Yeah, Slick?
I think I've kind of outgrown Cybertron. I'm not going back.
Oh. I guess I understand. I'll never forget you, Sideswipe.
I know.
You gonna hang around, Timmy?
For the last time. It will be an honor to continue to stand alongside you, Timmy.
Will you stay?
I believe I should return to Cybertron and investigate this new regime. But should you ever need me, I will come to your aid, whatever it takes.
Thank you, Optimus.
You are an excellent leader, Bumblebee. Never doubt yourself.
What's your next move, B?
Earth has been such a flashpoint for Decepticon activity. I've been thinking it might be time to create a permanent Autobot base here.
I hope this means the scrapyard will still be your home.
I hope so too. Of course, none of you have to stay with me.
Lieutenant, I think I speak for us all when I say there's no place we'd rather be.
Maybe when we have some downtime, you can show us more of why you love this crazy planet so much.
Really?
Just try not to let us have too much downtime, okay?
Somehow I don't think that will ever be a problem. Everyone ready? Then let's rev up and roll out!